compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing that.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Aspinall.
There it is. Now he's running him out. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Aspinall's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Takedown defense is there.
Big shot to the head.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big right hand.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. jab there by Volkov. Straight punches, Drew. Aspinall's definitely doing that on purpose, targeting that same eye over and over again, and the opponent better make the adjustment soon. Punch to... And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Just over 3 minutes now. Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfectly. Oh. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight. Nice fade back right hand, my goodness. Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the NDC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Two minutes to go in our third and final round. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkov.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
And he's back up. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round.
Nice.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they...
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just mashed in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for a decision.
For the winner by split decision, Alexander Drago Volkov.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shavkat Nomad Rahmanov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here he is, the former M1 Global Welterweight Champion, now UFC Welterweight Contender, Shavkat Rahmanov. Usually gets off to a pretty good start, so we'll see how it goes for him in this round. His submission game has posed a lot of problems for the rest of this division, and believes in this matchup, there could be some openings on the canvas here tonight. Counter kick to the body there by Rahmanov. Checks that leg kick. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Brady going for the takedown here, but he misses. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are kidnapped.
Nice jab by Rahmanov. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Nice, low single takedown.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sean Brady.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Oh, no!
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards the back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast there. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Effective punch on the clinch there by Rahmanov. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, effective strike there. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Brickhouse Brady.
He's got to start throwing now.
Brady gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Swing and a big miss by Sean Brady. 90 seconds to go. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, just opening up on him now. He loaded up there on that high kick. That's a right. Now he's back up.
Oh, shot by Rock gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Getting him out here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Nice transition.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
5 minutes in the books. Stop. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Second round underway. Clean with that offering. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Now he's going full mount.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told... All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Brady's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Just work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Just work.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Ground and pound strike there now. Brady's back in north-south.
That was a slick transition.
Takes his back now.
Great defense by this fighter. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, good defense, yes.
10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
What a kick. That one landed.
Takedown defense holds up.
Relax. Keep your head.
Fighter connects there. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Be first.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Well, we talked about it.
He hurt him bad.
Missed with that attempt.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Blocks the shot to the body. Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Swing and a miss by Rockman. Takedown. White setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Brady's in half guard.
It's okay. Keep your hands up.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
So Rachmanov's back in full mount. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Hey, 90 seconds to go in the fight. Brady's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, a nice straight there by Rachmanov. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Take your time. Take your time. Relax.
Beautiful block.
Move and relax.
Nice. Nicely done. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best.
Technique on the overhand, now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Oh, big left hand. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Shavkat Nurmagomedov.
All right, so a clean performance for him here tonight, and even though the finish did not materialize, you gotta think he is happy with the result here tonight.
He's got to be happy. I mean, he looked fantastic. He put himself in no danger, and he was in full control of this fight, and he gets the decision victory tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jack Della Maddalena! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future, Ian Machado!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go with round 1. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys, because of JDM's boxing prowess, are going to be looking to take this man to the floor. Push kick there to the body. Slips the shot. Just missed with the straight left hand. Machado Gary circling to his right now. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Frantic pace early on to this one. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, beautiful counter on the uppercut. Perfectly timed.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that? The left punch is true. Now the right hand. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Machado Gary. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Just misses with the left hook. Oh, switch kick. How good was that?
He switches the hip really fast and gets that leg up real quick to the target.
Back out of there. Back out of there now.
2 minutes now to go.
Great punch.
Nice straight right lands. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good. Oh!
He got hurt again.
Machado Gary's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice high kick. Oh, nice jab, nice kick.
Under a minute to go. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Gary. compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown, score some points.
Man, look at him load up on that right. Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. 15 seconds to go.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice block.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round here.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Ooh!
Beautiful punch lands there.
On the bridge of the nose, he is bleeding. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Machado Gary's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Well, block that punch. Nice crack there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Ian Machado Gary's shot there. And back to his feet. Right idea, poor execution. The counter right, no good. Under 2 minutes now to go. And he connects with the punch there. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh.
He's a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you go at.
Unable to connect there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Ian Machado Gary's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, that's big.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Jab, snaps the head back.
Final seconds here of round two. Bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
There's the kick, it's blocked. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. That's some power there.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, a huge block there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Machado Gary's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Throwing that.
Oh, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover. Oh, no!
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Making all these shots count. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passes to half.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that will become his focus.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Right.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening.
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we set it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jack Della Maddalena!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergey Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go with round 1, and so is Andre Arlovski. You talk to his coaches, they believe the skills really haven't regressed. Chin figures to be tested here early, but you certainly have to be mindful of Arlovski's power, one of the more prolific first-round finishers this UFC heavyweight division has ever seen. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
That's a big strike right there.
Uppercut is true. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Really nice defense there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Pavlovich going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big legs. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. The Pitbull gets back up. Pavlovich goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned off the field. Oh, he's got his back. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Arlovsky. Pavlovich's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Big double leg level change.
Pavlovich gets another takedown. He's one of the better takedown artists in this featherweight division. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He passed the half guard.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich.
And there you go, again, half guard.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Pavlovich's eye starting to swell now. Nice positional control here.
Great shot from the top position.
Heavy on top and work.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pavlovich. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Oh.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Massive shot from the top.
Pavlovich is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under 30 seconds. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Make some space.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, side control now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Throws that deep and it lands. Nice jab by Pavlovich. Timely defense. Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. He lands a big knee to the body.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the pickings. Go and pick the fruit.
Very significant welt to the left side. Effective jab there by Pavlovich. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Single collar tie now. All right, so a seminal blow. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. This is big. That's big.
Such a blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Great shot there.
Another takedown lands.
So the blood really starting to flow.
And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You gotta get your hips into your opponent if you want to attack.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get submission victories.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Arlovsky's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Under a minute to go now in round two. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Pavlovich. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
20 seconds left. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pavlovich is back in full mount. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Just out of range with that strike. All right, now able to work the takedown. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pavlovich.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off this back.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Good work from the top here by Pavlovich. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Nice reversal by Arlovsky.
So Arlovsky's tough as it gets, but that... All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of... All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter.
Oh, that's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
All right, so
back forward we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He gets it.
Shot lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, big left hook there. Unable to land on the uppercut there, but now starting to use that reach advantage. Sergey Pavlovich! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Holy.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sergey Pavlovich.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander King Romanov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair Overeem.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here we go with the Reem, Alistair Overeem, early round 1. More often than not, the judges not needed in nearly 60 pro fights for Alistair.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh!
Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, if you are a young striker, you can do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, his separation from the clinch.
Oh, got the hand free and landed out of position.
He's hurt again.
Romanov goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt. And they're separate.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
These are safe takedowns. Once you get chest to chest, you can start to trip. You can start to manipulate your opponent by moving him in ways and in directions that they don't recognize. This kickboxer is high level, but he is not high level from fighting in this clinch position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Overeem getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite sides. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands.
Some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Got the single collar tie. Oh, and now toss DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
Oh, man, he's getting deep. He got out again.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
Oh, stuffs another shot there. Takedown defense on point tonight.
Big knee.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. So he lands a combination of knees in the clinch. A lot of these going right to the head. We'll see if he can close the show from here.
And he's throwing everyone with the idea to finish the fight.
Oh, nice hook by Overeem.
It's over.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, round two. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Romanov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And he switches his stance yet again. And a strong outside leg kick there. Just out of range with that right hand. Collar tie here.
Oh, he's got the guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Fist here by the ring. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Overeem. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Beautiful job there by the Reem on the feet as he gets that kick to the desired target. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Clinch work. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet now. There's that left hand. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Romanov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, no denying the durability of... Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Hook in the clinch there by Romanov. And now some separation. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Romanov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. 1 minute. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Overeem's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. "20 seconds now remain in the round."
Good work, guys.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Rips the body there for good measure. Leg kick checked by Romanov. A little single collar tie there. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, perfect head kick there. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, nice.
Alexander Romanov's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Back to his feet. Oh!
Let's go.
Nice. Nice leg kick. Guillotine jump. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, he's out.
Knee on belly.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Overeem. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Romanov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by the ring. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, that gilly is tight.
He's up. What's this defense on display?
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
And again, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Great submission defense on display.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Overeem. Yes, these ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Strong reversal there. Getting him out here.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Romanov. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 with a winner by unanimous decision, Alexander King Romanov.
All right, so a dominant performance tonight for the wrestler. Cruises to a decision victory, but what I liked about it, he didn't really cruise per se. He didn't sit on the lead. He stayed aggressive and offensive throughout.
And, John, that's why you hear the appreciation from the crowd.
Yeah.
Because they noticed it. They could tell that the guy was trying to finish. Sometimes they don't happen. But if you're going to win a decision, you...
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Go on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Aspinall. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
And the fighters are inverted now.
Aspinall's right back to the full mat. Just over 3 minutes to go. Going for an arm bar now. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. And now he's got the back. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Aspinall's back to the north-south position now.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position. Big ground and pound.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Arlovski's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an arm bar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Aspinall.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. We need to work.
This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. So Arlovski's back in full guard.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aspinall.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Get to one knee. Now press the knee down. Press the knee down.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Aspinall's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Round two coming up next.
Stop!
He's beating you on the ground right now, on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We've got to get back up to our feet. The guard is also.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished.
You're done. You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to give him an arm. You got to really stay patient.
Yeah, that's my fighter named John No Panic.
Oh, my goodness. Did you just make that up? He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine.
He's having his way with him here. Aspinall's in half guard now. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway, setting up the submission attempt. Oh, that looks tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Arlovski. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Aspinall's in half guard. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Going very hard to try to finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights as this fight goes the distance. A lot of submission attempts tonight, and I think that effort in going for it will probably be enough for him to get them out.
All submission attempts aren't the same. Sometimes guys just jump up on the neck. But every time he attacked tonight, he attacked with the intention to finish. I believe that in those attempts, he should earn the victory.
Ready.
Third round underway. Arlovski gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Whoa! We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 8 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. Immediately gets the underhook. Checks the leg kick.
He's going to guillotine.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Aspinall's back in half guard. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Oh, he got to a spot. He needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
More action on the ground, or the ref's gonna stand you up, man. Come on.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got
fight.
to defend, but you can see him now start to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes. Now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
That was nice. Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Aspinall's back in full mount.
Great submission defense.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Whoa, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Good work from the top here by Sergey Spivak. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Aspinall. All right, has the guard closed here. Spivak's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook. Big
strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Under a minute to go in what has...
Ton of trouble right now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. That guillotine is tight.
He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
.15 seconds remain in the round. Aspinall, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Nice work. Non-stop punches. That's what I like to see. This next round, we want even more. Mix up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable. Don't.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Nice defense.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take us back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Spivak.
Changing the position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Under 3 minutes to go, round two. Big power shots landing. Spivak's able to transition back to side control now.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Great defense by this fighter.
Good work. Come on.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Aspinall.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Spivak's in half guard. Close guard. Spivak's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Getting the amount here.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Spivak. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest and chase the fist.
Oh, great submission defense. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
Nice work last round. Completely dominated him on the ground. We want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that out.
I mean, he did a great job of
Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Front kick by Aspinall. All right, well, good news is he rocked it. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing from both sides.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Where are your hands?
Good, solid strike on the ground. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Aspinall's back in full mount. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. Nicely done. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Aspinall's back in half guard.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Aspinall's in half guard. Side control now. Aspinall's right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Final minute of the fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aspinall. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
In the half guards.
Aspinall's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Aspinall's right back to the full mount here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Spivak's in half guard now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sergey Polar Bear Spivak!
All right, no suspense there as Bruce Buffer gets you the judges' scorecards. A clean, dominant victory for the wrestler here tonight. And he was unfazed in the fighter meeting, unfazed when he walked out tonight, and got a huge, huge result here in a loaded division.
He got a huge result. And he was able to not only implement his game plan, he was able to stick to it to a T, knowing and comfortable with the idea that, hey, if this goes to the judges, I know that I did enough. And I believe that he is going to be very happy with how dominant this performance was.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander King Khan Romanov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Stipe Miocic back on the horse here tonight, and oh, he catches. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and puts him on his back.
Nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, nice jab to the dome by the heavyweight Miocic. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Miocic getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Ooh, right into side control.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Romanov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Postures up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Romanov. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Beautiful transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Romanov. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Good work from the top here by Romanov. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
30 seconds to go in this one. Seconds left.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
15 seconds. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Romanov's back to the north-south.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit the Darce here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Nice. Nicely done. Nice combination from Miocic upstairs.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Romanov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Romanov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Romanov's going for an arm here.
What tight arm bar.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. Oh, look at the fight here.
Oh, that's gotta be it. There's the hit. Holy smokes. No judges needed this time around.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Alexander King Romanov.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Andre the Pitbull Arlovsky. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go with round 1, and clearly so is the Pitbull Andre Arlovsky. The majority of his finishes have come in round 1, so don't be surprised if Arlovsky gets off to another good start here tonight in Vegas. Now a series of strikes are landing. This boxer has got it all going on tonight. That's his best combination of the fight thus far.
Oh, absolutely. When you put that many together at once and they land, you got to be feeling pretty good about the approach that you're taking. Look for him to continue down this path as he tries to get his hand raised tonight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Nice kick there by Tai Tuivasa. All right, early action action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight,
Okay, shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
a big, massive. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
These guys throwing early. Oh! Vicious combo there. Tai Tuivasa goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. So Arlovsky's eye is closing up. Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut.
Nice straight punch.
Let's go, more. That's working.
Now touches him with the left. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, you see he's trying to time that counter. Just misses. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. Tuivasa's now dealing with the cheek.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, nice punishing kick.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by the Pitbull. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there. No surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now,
and just misses with that big right hand. So an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
his opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Arlovsky's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Oh, nice.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Tai Tuivasa gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and he caught the kick. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Outstanding back and forth first round. Heading back to the corner now. Arlovsky's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he's landed a few big up. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Arlovsky's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
Yeah, and that'll do it. Kind of got to be able to see the opponent if you're going to fight in mixed martial arts, and that eye is essentially closed, so that marks the end of the fight. All right, well, you see the referee wave off the fight, courtesy of those doctor's orders. Let's check out some of the replays that caused the damage, champ.
I mean, great striking by this guy, finding a weakness and then really exposing his opponent's weakness. This damage was so great. The swelling was so great. Once the referee called in the doctor to take a look, he knew what he had to do.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa.
Well, we know Tai Tuivasa can party with the best of them, but he can fight with the best of them when it comes to this heavyweight division as he takes out the fellow contender here tonight. And it may not be this year, but you got to think eventually Tai Tuivasa is going to fight his way into a UFC heavyweight championship situation. He's just too good not to. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joaquin Numeza.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Leon Rocky Edwards, the perennial welterweight contender, still criminally underappreciated for my money. I just feel like people don't give him the credit he deserves for just the overall mixed martial arts game and acumen. And when we talked to him about his striking this week, he said, hey, come on, man, I can grapple too. We'll see how he chooses to proceed tonight.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world. Quick jab. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Hands on your leg.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, right into mount. Watch armbar here. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Edwards. Making all these shots count. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Rips the body there. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping due to strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change this.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Starter mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. 2 minutes here to go in round one. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Strike lands clean.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to... Oh, big left hand there.
It's time to look for that.
Oh, huge knee. Big knee to the body. Nice jab. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Edwards' eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to his feet. First round winding down here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Edwards. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Body shot.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Hands up.
Oh.
guillotine attempt here.
And now some separation. Pretty good jab there by Edwards.
So bad. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Huge shots there.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Let's work.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round two. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Nice punch there. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Stay on that cut for me.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Big right hand. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're...
Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Edwards. Forward. 15 seconds. Edwards gets hit with a kick. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down.
That's a solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, big elbow.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force. It is a holy smokes.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
He's mixing up his target.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he'll get him out of there.
He's got to hurt.
Holy smokes! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my Lord.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joaquin Numeza Buckley.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, below, remember the name, Muhammad! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1 with Bilal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now with his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Bilal Muhammad.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas. How good was that judo toss? Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Posture's up now. Oh, and deliver an elbow! He's very close to the finish here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Muhammad's trying to lock up on a submission now. Looks to me like he's got that submission close. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. The wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Back mount now. Muhammad's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Under a minute to go in the round.
Good work, guys.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Muhammad.
In the half guard.
Muhammad's back in full mount.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Round one winding down here. Usman's in half guard. Round two is next.
Excellent. Keeps dropping his left hand. He's leaving his jaw wide open for you. Just stay on the outside. Pump him with the jab.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got into the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, big elbow.
Big shot lands, one down.
He lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
Usman's in half guard now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Fight back. Fight back.
Might get the TKO here.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands up.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Oh, this could be over soon. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by TKO, and the knockouts really starting to pile up later in Kamaru Usman's career. He found it off of the jab, and the setups were beautiful. This was a clean effort from your guy tonight.
I mean, it starts with the jab. The way that he pressures guys, he hurts him with the jab, and then he finds that follow-up shot that allows for him to win like this. These TKO victories, are very difficult to come by, and Kamaru Usman is getting them at the highest level.
Well, he told us in our fighter meeting he absolutely needed a finish here tonight. We thought those words were strong. The performance was stronger.